Rahubat Yasar. Welcome to another Patarak reading with the Supreme Grand Council of 24 Elders. Anuki, Nasutet, Nafortet, Tia, in Ma'at. Panashad will be read by Raktu Sahotep.
Rahubat Sa Anuki Rektu Sahotep Pa Nashad Anuki Dakal Pa Asak Impapa Ut Wu Kalal Asak Kawan Dakal Anuki Kusamun Afaf Papa Ut Wu Papa Ut Kawan Kusamun Afaf Ni Anuki Wahu Ama Papa Ut Wu Papa Ut Kawan Wahu Amani Nukadu Naju Ama Kasamun Impa Ut Wu Kabub Ama Sakasun Nukadu Kawun Kalal Pafaf Nuk Ragab Dakal Papa Ut Talama Ragabni Kawan Bakay Dakal Papa Ut Anuki Yabad Bi Nafasni Papa Ut Kawan Anuki Papa Ut Kadu Nuk Kadu Papa Ut Amul Nuk Amul Takum
Return to your own. 1. Likum. Learn to live for, of, and by each other. Nuwapu, Nuwapians. 2. Learn to love and care for each other. Nuwapu, Nuwapians. 3. Learn to respect and trust each other. Nuwapu, Nuwapians. 4. Learn to protect and support each other. Nuwapu, Nuwapians. 5. Learn to recognize that each Nuwapu, Nuwapian is you, and you are each other. Nuwapu, Nuwapians. 6. Learn that you were once a baby, then a child, then an adult, then an adult. Remember the stages of life. You pass through and treat each other the way you wish to be treated. Nuwapu, Nuwapian. 7. Learn to accept who and what you are born and your origin on this planet as a being misplaced by others than self and kind. Return to your own, Nuwapu, Nuwapians. 8. Learn to respect only those of other races who respect you for who they know you really are. The first race on this planet, the first created, the children chosen to be born on the best and richest part of this Kawaktaha, planet Earth, Africa. As Afaf Rea Ha'u Africans, Nuwapu, Nuwapians. 9. Learn to be proud and honored for your noble birth. Each one teach one. Reject what is not yours. Return what was forced upon you of foreign religion, beliefs, cultures, languages, and way of living. Live and die only for your own, Nuwapu, Nuwapians. Patarak will be read by Hashtat Satok Atun Ray.
Rahubat Yasar. I am Nasutat Hashab Tat Satak Tureye. Tonight's Patarak is the Dynasty and Time. 1. O all of you, Ta, Meya, Reya, U, Tamarians, Command U, Egyptians, you seed of the ancient seed of Kamam U and Sabet U, of Pa Nasjar U, those of you who lost the truth about yourself and live under fabricators of Jawa'u, Jews, and their isms of lies. 2. Many by way of our own misled worshippers, even our own seeds, who have lost their way or never accepted Wunawap. 3. You announce, we believe in the Indo-Arab name Allah, or the Roman Greek name Theos, or the German name God Gut, or the Canaanites name Baal, Yahweh, or the Latin to English Jesus for God, to replace Pa Nesjaru, and you call Elohim or Alihat or Anunnaki. 4. We see from where each has come and the reason for changes. Yet we do not disrespect their right to call out to whomever and even whatever. There is no differentiation among them which you call on. 5. They all come from Tamre, be it Hut Kata or Hut Bata. You will find all your laws, teachings, and rituals created from us. 6. Your female deity from Niet, your Most High deity from Rhea Re, from Ahnun, Atum, Atun, and Amun. 7. So why do you become apostates and not call out to your own deities, who predate all theirs? You prefer those who cannot help you. 8. You call, you pray, yet you receive no answers, because only your own flesh and blood, your own Ka spirit, your own Ba soul, your own cat body, your own Akh ether being can link to you to your own seed. 9. And those of other bloodlines created from what they found among us. 10. Their own books, scrolls, tones, pages, and stones. 11. They call you them, they read to you, they recite from them, sing them, and chant them, knowing all the time that they come from our culture way of Wunawap. 12. They end all their morning, noon, and night prayers and salutations with our names. Ahmun as the command Nun, and Tet, and Hu and Hu Tet, and Kak and Kuket, on to Amun Tet and Amun. 13. To the Habar Hebrews and the Shasu Israelites, Amun, which means the hidden one, of Ta, Meya, Rhea, Tamore, became Ahmanan in Habar Hebrews at the end of all their prayers. 14. To the Christians and its many sects, it became Am An, which in Greek, Amen. And to the Muslims, the followers of Muhammad and its many sects, it became Amin in Arabic. 15. Each from Amun, who became Amun-Re, meaning the hidden powers of the sun Reye Re, the source of all light and life. 16. They all bow down, stand, sit, prostrate to the command Sabat Egyptians Enneads, one of the Enneads of Egypt, Amun. 17. And Amun and for Amun raised each day with its new birth. 18. Its rays of sunlight to give light and life as Tum, and travels the skies on to high noon, the marker of midday, without shadow as Tun. 19. Then he travels on down at dusk to the end that day of life as Amun to join with Nun Nu as Nun in the shadow hours. 20. This Amun and Mut, the mother as it means, who was Amun Tet reborn, birth Shu and Tef Natat Tefnut, who birthed Gabab Geb called Adam, and Natat Nut called Eve, who in turn birthed Asar. Asar called Abel, his twin sister Labud, and Satak called Canaan Cain, and his twin sister Akumia, Ashtad Aset, and Nabatat Hatat sisters. 21. And Asar fathered Harar, Horus, who is called Satak Set, and Har fathered Happy, who is called Enos in the Bible, and fathered Har Aha, who is called Enoch, and from him Namir, and from him Men Afaf Menez, and from him Hetep Sakhi, and Renad, and on to Poripsin, and Ka Sakhimi, on to Senectek, to Zozer, on to Sakumtet, on to Ka, on to Huni, on to Snefiru, on to Kufu, on to Radidef, on to Capri, on to Men Kare, on to Shepseskaf, then on to Usakaf, on to Sahuri, on to Naforir Kari, on to Shepseskari, on to Rani Farif, on to Siri, on to Menkahar, on to Zetkari, on to Onis, then on to Teti, on to Pep 1, on to Marinre, on to Pepi 2, on to Netaskris, next to Mentuhotep 2, on to Mentuhotep 3, on to Mentuhotep 4, next on to Amun-Hat 1, on to Sen-Ret 1, on to Amim-Hat 2, on to Set 2, on to Sesret 3, on to Ahnem-Hat 3, on to Ahnem-Hat 1, on to Sabet Nafaru, then on to Pa-Hika Kasut, then on to the Hyksos, the rulers of the Apophis. Next, Tamareye was returned to its original people, the Nuwapians of Toh 1, on to Toh 2, on to Kamuz, then on to Ahmuz, on to Amenhotep 1, on to Thutmoses 1, on to Thutmoses 2, on to Hatshepsut, on to Thutmoses III, on to Amenhotep 2, on to Thutmoses 4, on to Amenhotep III, on to Ak, on to on to Harem-Heb, next on to Ramesses 1, on to Seti 1, on to Ramesses 2, on to Meripta, on to Amenmes, on to Seti 2, on to Siptah, on to Taroset, next on to Setnach, on to Rames III, on to Rames IV, on to Rames V, on to Rames VI, on to Rames VII, on to Rames VIII, on to Ramesses IX, on to Ramesses X, on to Ramesses XI, on to Smendes I, on to Am-Onis Misu, on to Pesumnes I, on to Amenemopt, on to Asakor, on to Sin-Amun, on to Persinis second, next on to Shasek 1, on to Asorkun 1, on to Shasik 2, on to Tekiloth 1, on to Asorkun 2, on to Takloth 2, on to Shasink 3, on to Pemeh, on to Shasek 5, on to Asorkun 4, next on to Tefnech 1, on to Bakin Refnef, next on to Panakhi, on to Shabaku, on to Shabikti, on to Tarhaka, on to Tanut Amun of Basa, the family and tribes who moved back south, then across westward to stop and stay at many lands, on to now Liberia, our home of the lost but now found Tamarian. 22. The true Ta'ites, Nawapians. The line also went on to the sons after sons in the northern land to the 46 dynasties. 23. We still live on all over this planet from the fathers Ta and Bes. Ta had sons Zahuti, Tahuti, and Sobek and Hab, and Yethutep, and Sakar, and Amun. Noun in many lands, by many names, attributes, titles. These are the deities who came down from above and grew beings on this blue rock Tahnun. 25. As Pa Nastaru, they come and go over the many thousands of years to see if you are ready for transformation. 26. The practice of good actions, goodwill, and forbid the works of immortality. 27. Those who hastened to the performances of good deeds, such beings are to be among Pa Najaru and see them face to face. 28. On down to the rebirth of Asheth and Mary and Kanum and Gabriel and Asar and Yahweh, who was birthed 2,000 years ago, a Harar Horus called Yeshua, Isa, Jesus, his consort Tabijet, called Mary of Mary Magdalene. Her sister had Har called Martha, and his own seed daughter Sarah as Neith, and son Bar Jesus as Har Sumtus. And that Har of Jesus of 2,000 years ago did depart back to Sahat Orion, the heavens, to raise again as Re Har Akatwi, as his father Asar with Zahuti. In these last days and times, will be gathered the holy ones and the blessed. 29. First there will be born among beings on Ta earth 4 females, whose souls will be Shashat and Hathar and Bastet and Sakumtet. They will stand for the east, the north, the west, and the south of Ta earth. 30. They were born with the power to hold back destructions. 31. They are the 4 Reya Ket, knowing one by the Ka inside them. 32. So the destructions wait for them. 33. While the signs of their being gathered to learn who they are, the weather, nature, fire, and the water will all show forth their powers. 34. And then a 5th female will join them as Ma'at, the Ba soul ascending from Atum Reye in the east. 35. She is the 5th of the 8 Hadhar of Atum Reye. She has a stamp to represent the Most High Atum Reye, the power of the sun and its heat. 36. Ma'at will call the other 4 Re-Ket to stop the powers of nature on Ta earth and Maya waters. 37. She will say in truth and rejoice, justice, do not destroy Pa Ta earth, nor Pa Maye, the waters, nor the children of Pa Nasjaru, who have Pa Mafkuzet of Reye, the golden sunshine on their heads. 38. And the four said, how many will be transformed by the liquid gold of Pa Nesjaru? 39. And Ma'at said, 144,000 in all will be transformed into Nesjaru. 40. And the many will come, but only 144,000 will be transformed to be what Re Har Aketwe is in his holy form, in his golden child state. 41. They will truly shine, a multitude, very great more. 42. Then you can count from all races and peoples, speaking all tongues, will come before Pa Nesjaru and Re Har Aketwe. 43. And on that great day you will hear people say, Nabab, 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 Master, 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 can we also go with you to Sahat? 44. And we read Pa Madatat, the words, we came to the meetings, we visited Tamaray, we dressed as Nawapu, Nawapians, we even called out the holy names of Pa Nesdaru. 45. We did many good works on behalf of Wunawap. 46. And Re Har Aketwe will say to them, you are not counted amongst the 144,000. 47. I don't really know you. 48. Go your way, because we only counted those Nawapu Nawapians who devoted their whole self and were truly inside next to Pa Manzal Nesdar Amun Nabare Akta Zetwi, who was sent to call forth. 49. And for those who pretended and was with one foot in the waters of the truth and the fire of lies. 50. We are not to count you because your choice was to be in the image of the heathen Kanu, Canaanites, the Kakasu, the Caucasians, to live by their culture of the human beast worship Apapis, and believed in his powers, feared the man of sin and his ways. 51. You are warned to not trust nor fear the deceivers. Do not let the liars and his priests and teachers deceive you in any way in these last days, as they did. 52. You will see the man of sin and flesh, a son of lies and deception, who wishes to be the Most High when he is but a human beast. 53. And has those fallen with him to bring destruction to all who would not worship him and his evil ways of life. 54. Yet Pa Manzal Nasdar Ahmun Nabad Rea Akta Zetwi opened the seventh gate. 55. In 1970 AD, on to the half hour of 30 years, 2000, which is 6,000 years from the birth of Canaan, the Canaan of 4004, and that is only a half of his job to save the holy seeds and call up Re Har Aketwi. On 2013 AD, for the loss of 3 years in the opening of the vortex. 56. The loss of the 3 years was from 1940 AD to 1943 AD when the vortex opened, then on to 2030 AD. 57. The complete 1 hour, called the final hour, and said, when you are delivered, don't worry what you will have to say, because words will be put in your mouth in that very hour. 58. Because it will not be you that answers, it will be the souls of the Most High which speaks through you. 59. On that day, in that hour of 60 years, if you hold fast to Wunawap, as it is part of you. 60. Now look and listen, for the 7 thunders and the trumpets will sound, and the mark the end of the 6,000-year rule of the seed of the wild, evil in the flesh. 61. And the blood of his people who follow him, and those of you who chose to put his way in your minds and hearts, and do the works for him by your own hands. 62. Watch as an Asjadu, as nature bring in his end weather. 63. The very planet is working against the evil liars who kill for the pleasures and fun. 64. And when a harlot is made to rule them, a Jezebel, a Zidonite, a Sidonite, Hickasut children of Baal, she will tell of what is best for Hut Kat Apophis, their new city of evil. 65. Their cup of life is filled with death, lies, and abomination, filthiness and adultery, and fornication. 66. Her seed has the blood of Wawad Shakasu, good people on their hands. 67. Yet she will be appointed to the throne to rule over them. 68. Up to 2013 AD. Then the great balls of fire from Pa Nesdaru. 69. The skies will light up with three glories to mark the fall of total power of the beast of Drago. 70. Because Pa-ta, the earth, has become the home of devils and all kinds of foul, evil spirits. 71. And by their evil works put fear in the hearts of many leaders of many nations who helped them and lost their souls. 72. Took on his way of life and lived in his evil image. 73. Sinned as he is father of sin, and she is the mother of fornications. But for wealth, many has lost their seat just to live good for a short time. 74. So it's the end of a 400 years from 1600 years ago, Nawapians. 75. It's that time to come out of her people so that you do not be a part of its evil and don't become affected by their leprosies. 76. It has spread the curse of leprosy to many people world over. 77. Her sins and evil way of life have reached Sa, Orion, and Pa-ta, earth. Now who and what they do, their iniquities. 78. How they replace Wunawap with their religions and their sorceries by which many nations of people on earth have been deceived. 79. These are the ones you choose to follow. They are their father Apophis, who rule by lust and fear of death or imprisonment, to any who would not go along with his ways. 80. The father of murder and lust and lies. 81. A killer of nature out of fear of loss, losing rule over others and being rebuilt for the weak, confused being he really is. 82. The time is now upon him and all those who put their trust in him. 83. Now you remark you have nothing to stand on until you practice the instructions of the ways of this evil people. 84. This is not true. Be who or what you are by nature, and nature will be for you. 85. And that which your Nathar sent you, Wunawap, is your true way of life by nature. 86. Then once you hear Pa Manzal Nesdar Amun Nebare Akazetwi, turn on your heels and denied what you have been shown and declared. 87. Some turn away and fall and annulled your statement by proclaiming it's all blasphemy of others' created gods and religions. You have lied for them. 88. You are not speaking truthfully. You are not minded. 89. You Munfa'u, the fallen ones, misrepresent the facts, yet still count yourselves amongst our tribe. 90. Judge yourself whether you are trustworthy or should be numbered among the losers who will be left behind. Tawakum Yasar.
I am who I am. read by Shawao, Kafre, and Atamre.
Rahbat. Anuki, Shawar, Kafre, and Atamre. I am who I am. I have been with you because I love you all. Number 2, I am Zeddy, Zetui, Zeddy, Parmezel, Nazar, Amun, Nebeb, Rei Akata, Ta, Zeddy. I will soon depart from you. Number 4, I incarnated from time to time to renew our timeline. Number 5, I'm here, which is there now. Number 6, my time to depart is near, so I only wish you knew who I was to you. Number 7, I will return again and again. Look for me in the wind. Look for me in the waters. Look for me in the soil. Look for me in your dreams. Number 8, I will reincarnate again when needed. Number 9, this is my finding. Number 1, they look at me, yet they don't see the real me. Number 2, they listen to me, yet they don't hear what I'm really saying. Number 3, they have touched me, and still they were not able to feel me. Number 4, they have kissed me, yet they did not love me. Number 5, they were born on my genes, yet they are not my child. Number 6, they followed me, yet not close enough. Number 7, they came to me, yet they did not stay. Number 8, they smiled with me, yet they did not mean it. Number 9, they greet me, yet and still they never met it.
Tawakum, please tune in every shadow at 8 p.m. for another Patarak, and at 9 a.m., 3 p.m., and 9 p.m. for chanting with the Supreme Grand Council of 24 Elders. Wada'u Yasab. Nawapu, Nawapians. 9. Learn to be proud and honored for your noble birth. Each one teach one. Reject what is not yours. Return what was forced upon you of foreign religion, beliefs, cultures, languages, and way of living. Live and die only for your own. Nawapu, Nawapians. Patarak will be read by Hashtat Satok Atun Raya. Remember the stages of life. You pass through and treat each other the way you wish to be treated. Nuwapu, Nuwapian. 7. Learn to accept who and what you are born and your origin on this planet as a being misplaced by others than self and kind. Return to your own Nuwapu, Nuwapians. 8. Learn to respect only those of other races who respect you for who they know you really are. The first race on this planet, the first created, the children chosen to be born on the best and richest part of this Kawaktaha, planet Earth, Africa, as Afaf Reya Ha'u Africans. Rahubat Yasar, welcome to another Patarak reading with the Supreme Grand Council of 24 Elders. Anuki, Nasutat, Nafortat, Tia, in Ma'at. Panashad will be read by Rakto Sahota.
Rahubat Sa, Anuki Rektu Sahotep, Panashad, Anuki Dakal Pa Asak Impapa Ut, Wu Kalal Asak Kawan Dakal, Anuki Kusamun Afaf Papa Ut, Wu Papa Ut Kawan Kusamun Afaf Ni, Anuki Wahu Ama Papa Ut, Wu Papa Kawan Wahu Amani. Nukadu Naju Ama Kasamun Impa Ut, Wu Kabub Ama Sakasun. Nukadu Kawun Kalal Pafaf Nuk Ragab Dakal Papa Ut, Talama Ragabni Kawan Bakay Dakal Papa Ut, Anuki Yabad Bi Nafasni, Papa Ut Kawan Anuki, Papa Ut Kadu Nukadu, Papa Ut Amul Nuk Amul, Takum.
Return to your own. 1. Likum. Learn to live for, of, and by each other, Nuwapu, Nuwapians. 2. Learn to love and care for each other, Nuwapu, Nuwapians. 3. Learn to respect and trust each other, Nuwapu, Nuwapians. 4. Learn to protect and support each other, Nuwapu, Nuwapians. 5. Learn to recognize that each Nuwapu, Nuwapian is you, and you are each other, Nuwapu, Nuwapians. 6. Learn that you were once a baby, then a child, then an adult.